Hello and welcome to the Dominion Daily for November 7th, 2025. We've got allies and base and a single Corn Guilds card today. And Highwayman and Townsfolk both make their return from yesterday. But this time we do have trashing. So, yeah, Chapel trashing, probably going to open with that. The only way to get favors for Crafters Guild is from Student. It's hard to imagine wanting to do that. Top decking, getting the effect would be nice. I mean, being able to top deck an advisor or a throne room, I think that's pretty good. There are other ways to game those cards, but yeah, Student, I just don't think can possibly compete with Chapel here. Oh, I guess the other problem with that is that the other ways, like one of the main other ways would be with Conjure, which we probably won't get access to either. So, anyway, draw-wise, we've got Witch, Advisor, Marquis, and Highwayman, and then also Blacksmith. So, plenty of draw. Our only plus actions is Throne effects from Specialist and Throne Room. Elder Specialist is really nice. That's something to watch out for sure. And gains, we've got Marquis is buys, Specialist, as mentioned, gains, Conjure as well, though I don't expect it to come into play. I don't know, maybe the bot will do us a favor and get a Student, but I doubt it. I think the opening here is Chapel. Well, So it's either Chapel Silver or Chapel Town Crier. The reason to get Town Crier is that it doesn't, if like collides with the Chapel, we just cantrip it. But on the other hand, if we get a Silver and that collides with the Chapel, we can buy a Town Crier. So I guess the question is, do we want a Silver in the deck? And do we want it, like, how early? If so, how early do we want it? I think the answer to do we want it is yes, because we are going to want to hit 5, and Chapel is going to trash our coppers, so... I mentioned the Elder Specialist thing. That is really good, but it's not like we're going to do that particularly soon either way. So I think Silver looks a little bit better, because it's not just the first shuffle where we have to be concerned about terminal collision between a Town Crier and Chapel. Yeah. Advisor Chapel, that's a pretty wild opening. Like, what if Advisor reveals your Chapel? You're just sad. Speaking of which, I wonder if we just take another Silver here. I don't really want to buy Town Crier this turn because the odds of us buying it next turn with the Silver and the Chapel colliding are certainly decent, at least. And yeah, the early Advisor just does not look good to me at all. Just like that. Just like that. And this is a pretty unfortunate draw. We see no estates with our Chapel. I don't like it, but... oh well. If we cantrip the Town Crier, 1 in 6 chance that we draw the Chapel and we get to trash 2 estates, and there's also a 1 in 6 chance that we draw our Silver and get to hit 5 while also moving the deck and ensuring that we don't have Chapel Silver colliding again. So that's a 1/3 chance of a good outcome, 2/3 chance of bad outcome, of which 1/6, not of that, but total, is really unfortunate, which is where we draw the estate. Or the chapel, actually. No, drawing the chapel's fine. Never mind. What am I talking about? Yeah, then we get to chapel two estates. So chapel or silver. Maybe I already said that. Chapel or silver are the good draws. Estate is the bad draw. Copper is the not great draw. Seems. I mean, we could use the throne room. Like it would legitimately be useful. Maybe that's fine. Maybe we do cantrip this. There's only the 1 in 6 chance that we see the other estate. Is a pretty bad outcome if that happens, though. I think I'm just gonna not. And I think I want my first 5 to be specialist. And what are the odds that the bot has its chapel in hand? Pretty good. Now they're guaranteed. Okay, so now we have... Damn it, we cannot line our chapel up with estates! I mean, we have 1 estate down there, but... We have the specialist, which doesn't really do any... Well, okay, no, wait, we do have a town crier down there. So we can play specialist on town crier and then play the chapel. Okay, that's actually not too bad. All right. I'm going to leave the town criers up because we might always choose to gain a town crier. I mean, we won't this coming turn, but... Now... I want Witch and I want Highwayman. I'm not sure which one I'd rather get first. It's probably Highwayman, actually. Without the advisor, the specialist is not that good. And with the advisor... Well, with the advisor, we can discard the specialist again if we want to. I mean, the bot does have a silver. You can play specialist on silver. That's probably like the best thing that it can do for its econ. Yeah, let's discard the specialist. Or we could also deny them the estate trash. Huh. Yeah, I'm just realizing, like, maybe they were going to play the chapel anyway. I'm going to discard the specialist. I guess we're getting a 3rd town crier. I mean, we could get a blacksmith and not trash a copper, but... We still have an estate left. Oh, this is so ridiculous. Great, of course. Okay, I don't really want my specialist to get stuck out. I think gaining a highwayman isn't exactly. I guess I am gonna gain one. It's not exactly what I want, but all right. The throne room, I'm fine with throning. The oh God, come on! Turning the highwayman. All right. Specialist. The throne room, I think. Or, well, I do want to double play the highwayman. But we're probably not gaining a throne room. All right. Now we take coins twice. Actually, no, wait. Well, no, the other curses are in a discard pile. So if we draw a card, we're not. Yeah, never mind. We want to hit 5. Oh, wait. Ah! We don't have the actions. Dang it. I guess we're just not hitting 5. This has got to be the other silver. Right, yeah. Stupid last estate. All right. Another throne room, I guess. I mean, we are going to draw a lot with the double highwayman in play. I guess it's which. Okay. So now we could gain another throne room. We should probably get a witch this turn. So we throne. We actually have more. If we use the card action, we actually have more draw than we need. This is annoying. I don't really want another silver, do I? I mean, I guess I can just take... coins from this one. So we gain a copy of Throne Room. We cantrip into it. That doesn't... No, we... Maybe we do need to do card action here. Like, I think it's okay not to throw in a Highwayman this turn, but we need to end the actions to play them both. So we cantrips this. We throw in Town Crier for actions coins. We play 2 Highwaymen and we buy a Witch. The problem with that is that we're not getting another specialist. We could really use another specialist. Is that more important? Maybe it is. Oh, we don't have the actions for the chapel. Oh, God damn it. This has just been such a disaster. Maybe... Just getting another specialist so that we can start duplicating specialists. I also want to get the Elder for that whole thing, but... Delaying a turn on the Witch is obviously a problem, but maybe we just plan to chapel our way through all the curses. And I mean, the bot might not line this stuff up. Like, it doesn't actually have that much draw. Yeah, okay. Okay, so... How do we do this now? I would like to specialist a specialist or a Highwayman. Town Crier Chapel in the last 2 cards. So I think this is Throne. Throne. Card action. Card action. And then we just do card action again, and we draw all this stuff up. And then we do specialist, we do Throne, specialist, specialist. The second specialist plays a Highwayman, gains a Highwayman. Does that work? I don't know. I can't figure it out. I think the answer is no, right? If we thrown, I mean, we can just try this, but we do this. We say, do this, we gain a copy, then we gain a copy of Specialist. Then we play Town, we need to play Town Crier. Oh no, we don't, we can Specialist the silver. Okay. Yeah, that works. All right. I think Elder. I guess I'm skipping Witch. I wasn't really expecting that, but Bot is getting a lot of throne rooms. That's for sure. Rotated off of Elder. Interesting. It just likes rotating, I guess. How many cards do you have? You have 2 cards in hand? Well, you have you... maybe they've seen the Witch? I don't know. I think I'm going to discard the Marquee, but I'm not... Okay. Yeah, the Advisor's, like, not necessarily good. Okay, so we can Throne the Elder to play 2 Specialists twice. We could also use it on Town Crier, but I don't think that makes sense. Oh, wait, we should Specialist the Elder. We should... and gain 1. Oh, but we have to rotate first. God, this is too complicated. Do we expect to have an unthroned Town Crier? I have no idea. Right? Like, if I did, I would just like play 1 Town Crier for card action, rotate. But I'm not sure. Like, we might have enough throne effects that we shouldn't do that. We have 3 throne rooms and 3 specialists, and we're potentially looking at gaining more specialists. So yeah. I think I do. It's like Throne, Town Crier, Specialist, and then play the Elder. I think. Card action. Card action. And now we play Specialist to play Elder to play Specialist. The problem is we don't have like anything great to gain, actually. And we gain more Highwaymen, but we need to buy a Marquee this turn, I guess. I don't necessarily want to double play Highwayman and leave the Specialist stranded. I mean, maybe it's fine. Well, I mean, I guess we'd just play the other Specialist. But then we don't have a Specialist for the Elder that we're going to gain. Let's just gain another. Let's just, like, let it stay out with the Highwayman. It's fine. Why is it? Oh, I see. Elder is you may. Interesting. So we could choose not to play it again and to just gain a copy if we wanted the specialist to stay in our deck. Huh. Maybe actually, instead of Highwayman, maybe we should get another Throne Room, throne the Highwayman, and then the Throne Room can stay out. Okay, now here's a question. If I throne another Highwayman, does the specialist have to stay out to track that the Throne Room got double played? I think it... I'm not actually sure how that works with the new duration rules. Oh, man. Because... like, the specialist itself is not playing a duration. Whatever. I'm just gonna do it. Alright, now... I guess we Elder the Town Crier? Potentially end up trappling our silvers, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does. But... wait, what? What are we doing? Oh, this is the second play of this specialist before we get to double play the Elder? Okay. Oh my god. I can't. We're gonna end up with too many Highwaymen. I know it. I mean, I guess that's not probably a bad thing. Wait, what? We didn't... Where's the Elder? Oh, wait. No. Wait, but... Why did I screw this up? Plays an Elder. Plays... Oh. Yeah, right here. Shit. Mistakes were made. Okay. Well... do we want to gain... Do we want to trash silvers? I mean, we can always gain them back, I guess. We want to gain the last throne room. Probably. I really don't think we need to be throning any more Highwaymen. So I think... we're gaining more Highwaymen for that matter. I think we just specialist... Throne Room... Town Crier... I guess we rotate off of Elder because We don't want the bot to have it, although it is convenient to have it just sitting on top. Yeah, maybe not. I'll take coins, I guess, whatever. And gain a copy of Throne Room. Alright, play Highwayman. Now, do we trash the silvers? I think so. I mean, well, once we have the marquee, we can certainly make use of 10 coins. Or 11 or 12. We'll probably want another marquee. Well, we'll probably gain that off a specialist anyway. Obviously, like I said, we can gain the silvers back off of Town Criers. Wish I could get a witch and a marquee. I don't know. There's just like not time to do all the things I wanted to do here, especially with how poor my early draws were. If we could get both a witch and a marquee, I think we could potentially like win next turn, but we can't. We're really unlikely to dud with all these highwaymen in play. So I think I'm going to keep the silvers. So we don't have a specialist in play. Amazing. Yeah, we had a few excess highwaymen in play, I would say. Okay. So you have to be careful about playing marquee, for sure. End up discarding a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe that was actually the other argument for trashing silver. I wasn't really thinking about it, but okay. So we want a specialist elder, and we want a specialist marquee. Can we productively reduce our hand size? Well, how many cards do we have right now? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19. Oh my god, that's so many cards. Like, we really kind of want a specialist marquee closer to the end of the turn. We know we don't want to gain throne rooms off specialists. So playing the throne rooms earlier in the turn certainly has some merit. We don't have anything to draw with Town Crier until we gain some cards. So like we want to. Oh, we need to spit. The bot spun the pile. Damn it. Do we want to gain silvers? Like, that's just going to make it harder. We don't really have the buys to take advantage of it either. Even after gaining an extra marquee. Oh my god. I mean, we can just go ahead and draw cards that don't exist, I suppose, with the Town Criers. Or at least with the first one. We do... We throne specialist. Okay, so I'm thinking like this. Throne Specialist. Maybe it should be Throne. Throne. Specialist to play. Specialist to play Elder, and then. Or, This is too complicated. I cannot deal with this. If we do Specialist on Elder, we can gain an additional Specialist from the first Specialist, which I think that makes sense. We do Specialist, Elder. Oh, no, that doesn't work. We have to throne a Town Crier or just play one empty first. I think I'll just play one empty. And we gain a copy of Elder. And we gain a copy of Specialist. And now we could just do like Throne, Highwayman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We want to like empty some of this stuff out of our hand. That's the reason for that. I guess the problem is that we're going to run out of plus actions. Well, this throne room is being played twice. Maybe it's fine. Oh no, it's a Specialist that's being played again. Wait, what are we? Oh no, it's the throne room. The Specialist is trying to play the throne room again. Okay. Oh my god, I cannot. I cannot deal with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we could actually play the Marquee now without having to discard down. So we play Specialist, play Marquee. Gaining a copy. And then we play... We play Specialist to play Elder to play Town Crier. Gaining a copy of that. And a copy of Specialist. We have a throne room left? Okay. I guess I'll throw in the marquee. Man. Specialist the Elder, gain the last Elder, and the Elder can play the Highwayman. Or we could double play the Elder to get an extra 2 coins. I wonder if we actually should have tried to get... Like, I wasn't expecting to have 4 buys here, but maybe I should have. We can double Province if we just play the Elder again. And that has the advantage that, like, if the bot has some crazy pop-off turn where it gives out curses and could, like, empty Specialists and could buy more curses, we don't just immediately lose. Like, if it's, like, Specialist on Witch and gains more Witches and gives out curses that way, that sort of thing. I don't think it's very likely. But whatever. Alright, so now we have... Well, we can discard the Witch and the Marquee. Wait. How did... What? How did that happen? What? Hold on. We revealed a Witch, discarded Witch, discard the Marquee. Oh, I clicked too fast. I thought it was only revealing 2 cards. Oh, that's so rude. Why would the animations just slow down like that? That's not cool. I still don't have a Witch to try to empty the curses. But maybe we don't need to. Maybe we can empty on Specialists and Marquees. Well, I mean, we could empty on curses by just buying the curses if we can get enough buys. There's definitely going to be options. Bot's already in desperation mode, too. We did not actually draw all of our cards this time. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was the same number of Highwaymen as the previous turn, but I had added a bunch of cards to my deck. Well, that's fine. Do we want to gain the last Elder? It is a game that doesn't help us advance towards the end of the game. So maybe we don't bother. What is the easiest path here? I mean, probably we just gain Marquees, and then if we don't end up gaining them all, we buy the curses. Is the easiest thing. So Ta-dum. Oh, this is all 5 of our highwaymen just conveniently top decked. How did that even happen? Seems weird, doesn't it? No, wait, we only have 4 highwaymen? Because there's still 6 in the pile. I don't... Oh, the curses. That's how. Okay. Okay, so... I mean, we definitely want to empty the specialist. That much seems clear. So if we do like throne, specialist... Maybe we just do go ahead and gain the elder, I don't know. Specialist to play elder to play specialist. Maybe this isn't... Because, like, what are we actually playing specialist on? Like, we can play it on more specialists, but... Yeah, I think... We want to... Again, we want to kind of, like, reduce our hand size before we play marquee, and we want a specialist marquee. So we kind of, like... I mean, I don't know. We could just, like, sort of play all this stuff. We'd be left with, like, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards or 10 cards. So I guess we would, at least we wouldn't be, like, bleeding hand size. I don't know. Maybe... I mean, nice if we had the other curse in hand so that we could just, like, early in the turn, like, even if you just have to throw in the chapel, like, just get that stuff out of the way. I mean, the other thing we could do is elder some town criers. We don't probably need the coins, but we still do it. We could, like, throne, specialist on elder, on town crier. I'm just going to do this, even though it might not be correct. All right, now we play the elder again to play specialist, elder, I think. So now this specialist is going to both gain and replay this specialist. So that's going to lower specialists. And this elder is going to get played either twice or once, and then we gain a copy. I don't know. I'm just going to play it again and do this other town crier. All right, now we do... what do we do? There's one thing we can do is put the silvers into play. That way they're not blocking our marquee draw. We can also specialist Highwayman. We're already gaining that last Elder. No, we're not yet. Never mind. I don't know if we care about gaining it. We're gaining another specialist. Maybe we just play these two specialists. I mean, we should play the Elder on specialist, though. God. All right, fine. We'll do this. My specialist. My specialist. This one will be the other specialist gain because this one will force gain this one. And then we just do the throne highwayman thing if we're gonna go for marquee gains. Although that means we're playing the throne room again, which isn't actually that useful. I guess it's probably fine. Just double play the marquee, get extra buys out of it. All right, now we get another marquee. Wait, we're out of draw. I think I'm doing this all wrong. Wait, weren't we supposed to get another marquee? Plays a specialist again from this specialist, which is doing the play again and gain a copy. I think we need to do Highwayman. Okay, now we play marquee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we don't quite draw everything. Maybe we play Highwayman and gain another one of those instead. We don't quite draw everything if we throne the marquee, but we can discard junk. I think we're not emptying on marquee. That seems clear. Okay. We've emptied the specialists. I think we can just do this on Highwaymen. So yeah, I think gaining this Elder was not productive, but that's okay. The Elder just doesn't matter. Oh, I forgot about the curse pile out option as well. Okay. That board was too complicated. Or like the execution was too complicated. Like the concept is not like high concept is not complicated, but the execution. Oh my god. Can't deal with it. Obviously. Well, yeah, another nearly hour-long video incorporating the Allies expansion. Anyway, thanks for watching. Or, well, I guess I should also take a look at the bots. Yeah, I think the bot had some of the right idea here, but it didn't get Highwayman. I think that's a big oversight. The early advisors, I think, are quite bad. And yeah, because like the there's the thing about this is that it's not only do you need like a bunch of draw to line stuff up, but you need like precise combinations of cards to do all this crazy specialist stuff. And Advisor is not going to let that happen, but Highwayman very much is. Since you're going to have the huge starting hand size and easily be able to collide the right cards, and then you can sit there and be like, I don't know how to actually order these correctly, but at least you have the option. The Witch, I don't know. I think there's a world where the bot like gains a Witch like the first or second time it double cursed instead of double playing it, and then like either just plays that one that turn or double plays it, and then like the next turn gives out like 4 curses, then it starts to like really hurt. But it didn't really do much as it was. I would have liked to get one myself, but it was like so like I think I stand by my decision to not get Witch given the opportunities that I had. Maybe I should have gotten a marquee sooner. I think so we go, yeah, first 5 is specialist. I think that makes sense because we want to be able to play Chapel and still like hit 5 again. And then we have a sad turn, and then we get Highwayman. Again, I think that makes sense. That's going to be like the big draw. I think it is better here than than Witch at this point. And then here we have another sad turn. Here we again don't hit 5. So like this is the struggle, right? Like we just like not having good draws to hit 5 with, let alone 6. But then here it happened again. Oh my god. No wonder. Yeah. Yeah. Here I get the specialist because we want to be able to do specialist, so I think that makes sense. You could probably argue for that this is the point where I should have gotten marquee if I could afford it, and I could. I did have 6. But I think being able to do specialist is really important as well, so I'm not sure that would have been better anyway. And then turn 12 I got the Elder. Okay, that's probably wrong. That's where I should have gotten the marquee. I mean, I think maybe that's not even true. I don't know. Maybe like having the extra buy isn't as valuable as just having like the extra like gainy stuff with specialist. But I guess if I was going to say that I should have gotten marquee earlier, it would be there, and I'm assuming I got it here. Yeah. So yeah, I think I don't know that I could have done it super differently and had it make sense. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.